Well, Gaffer, as far as Aggborough is concerned, that's pre-season sorted. Were you pleased with a lot of what you saw tonight?
Yeah, I'm pleased with a lot. I think it was the main thing for me was the performance, and the performance tonight was probably as good as we've played. You know, we've showed a lot of glimpses of that, but tonight I think we put more together. But we still got work to do. I want us to be better than that. I still want us to be more consistent. And the understanding's coming now. You know, it just takes time. And I said that, you know, at the start. You know, that's been probably 4 weeks or something into the pre-season. So we're making good strides, but you know, we're still, for me, a long way to go.
In terms of the positives, you can talk a lot about the chances that were created, with the fact that plenty of them were taken, especially with regards to penalties and things.
I think that, you know, we obviously we do a lot of work with all the units. And one of the things I've said, that's why I've given Chamber the 9 shirt, because I want the number 9 to be the goal scorer, and I want him to take that responsibility. And you know, he scored what is that 5 now 6 he's got in pre-season. Yeah. So he's taking that. Obviously, he's taking that responsibility well. And you know, we're getting better. We look fitter. The working together better as a team. And you know, we're not the finished article by any stretch, but you know, I think you can see a difference in how we're playing. You know, obviously the last game we had, Bromsgrove, was I was disappointed with the result. I wasn't too disappointed with the performance. You know, and you know, we're getting better.
And in terms of the work that's left to do that you referred to, in terms of time on the training ground, is it things like concentration and just fine-tuning those?
Yeah,
bits?
we're doing a lot of work, but it's just them understanding what their role is and what their job is, and they're being consistent in what they do. And sometimes simple is better. We don't need the final ball to be forced sometimes. You know, we've got options. I want us to have we work a lot on every time someone has the ball, they've got at least 2 passes, hopefully 3, and that's what we're doing. So they've got options, and it's the options, and everybody's ready. They know what the next moves are. You know, it's something we don't just train off the cuff. A lot of these is we're now putting it all together, and we start with the units and then slowly put them together as a team, and that's what we've been doing. And they're looking better. They're certainly looking fitter. They're certainly a tight-knit group. But what we're lacking at the moment is just a few more bodies.
It's been the same question, I guess, with 10 days between now and the start of the season. Probably just hopeful of maybe getting a few more over the line.
Yeah, I hope so. But it's obviously there's a lot of things that need to come together. You know, and it's not quite as easy as that. You know, we are trying. You know, we're relying on other people for some, obviously 1 or 2 loans, and we've been unlucky because we've been able to have a couple, and then some of them gets injured in the team, and then we end up getting called back, so we get put back on it. So we're trying to do it. We do need bodies. Everybody knows that, but we want the right bodies. I don't just want to bring someone in who makes us ordinary. I want to bring someone in who makes us better.
It's difficult to speak in too focused a way about Rhys Williams, obviously a Liverpool player at the moment, but you had a look at him tonight. It's a case of hopefully taking that one forward.
Well, I've known about Rhys all the time, so you know, since I come in, I have a good relationship with Liverpool, and he's one obviously that I wanted to bring in. I went up to meet them. You know, I said about the Premiership Club. Went up to speak to them last week, and. I think you see tonight why the reason we wanted to bring him in. You know, he's a young player. He's a very good player. He's got a lot of work to do. They're trusting us to do that work, hopefully. And he's down here at the moment, just having a look at us, and I want him to see us before he commits. Because I think it's important. You know, I want to do the right thing for him. I think it'd be great for his development. You know, Liverpool think it'll be great for his development to put him here with us. And we'll see where it goes. But I think you've seen tonight, you know, they have high hopes for him, and you know, I like him as a player, and I'm glad to have him.
It has to be precautionary, I suppose. Was that the nature of his knock in the first half?
Yeah, he just felt tight, and obviously I don't want him to get injured, so that's why I took him off. But I thought in the 42 or 3 minutes he played, he just looked always in control.